Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a vlog. I know a lot of us are working from home or studying from home. I have been super busy the last couple of months with all the travel plans I had to change. But the most important thing is we all stay safe and stay home. I just filmed a video about some comfort reads. I'm going to edit the video tonight and hopefully it will be up tomorrow. I have spare time on my hands and I've been trying to read. It has been very difficult to concentrate on reading. One of my friends suggested that we read a book together. She suggested The Phantom of the Opera by Gaston Leroux. I tried reading this. I read the introduction and then I read the prologue, but I haven't been able to continue. I'm going to give this book one more try before I put it down for now. But I was thinking I want to read something uplifting, and while I was brainstorming for uplifting book ideas, I realized that I really enjoy Elizabeth Gaskell. Her writing is very soothing and peaceful. I was just thinking about Wives and Daughters and how much I love this. I have one unread book by Gaskell, which is the Cranford Chronicles, and I thought I would pick this book up. It's about a sleepy northern town called Cranford. A handsome young Dr. Harrison causes agitation in the town because of his revolutionary methods and also because of the effect he has on the ladies in town. This edition by Vintage has 3 short stories. It has Mr. Harrison's Confessions, Cranford, and My Lady Ludlow. So I think I'm going to read this book. I think this is a nice book to start reading. And since I was stuck at home, I decided to shop online. I got a book from Book Depository for my husband and I hope he likes it. So I ordered a book from Book Depository and this is the first time I'm ordering from this website. They did not deliver books to Pakistan, but they do deliver books to UAE. He has been reading The 40 Rules of Love continuously for the last 1 year and he still hasn't finished. And I think this might be because he doesn't actually like the story, or I think it's not his kind of book. I thought one book which he might like would be Animal Farm by George Orwell. I have read this book twice now and I loved it so much. I think this is going to be it for him. He's really going to enjoy this. I have an edition of Animal Farm, but that is back home in Pakistan. But I really wanted to have this one in my collection as well because the edition of 1984 which I have is in the same Penguin edition and now these two match. So I'm pretty excited about the gift which I just got him. Book Depository also gave this beautiful bookmark when I ordered Animal Farm by George Orwell. I'm so excited about these matching editions by Penguin. They're going to look so cute on my bookshelf. One other thing which I wanted to share with you all, because I thought everybody here loves books and they're going to want to hear about this, is that I joined a book club. This is the first time I have joined a book club. I was a member of a book club in Pakistan at my college. The book club started when I was about to leave college, so I wasn't there when it actually happened. I think there are a total of 25 ladies in the book club. We had our first book club meeting, but only 3 people showed up. The book club meeting was almost 2 weeks back. It was so much fun chatting about books with different people. The first book which we read for the book club was Emma by Jane Austen. And the book club meeting was at Shakespeare and Company, which is like an Austen themed cafe in Dubai. The cafe's decor was 100% appropriate for the book club meeting for Emma. Book for the month of March is going to be Chocolate by Joanne Harris. I'm still trying to get myself a copy of this. I haven't been able to yet. Also read two books in the last month, which were The Gambler by Fyodor Dostoevsky, and I read The Red Pony by John Steinbeck. I'm going to film book review of these two together. Hi guys, so since the last time I talked to you guys, I have started reading the Cranford Chronicles by Elizabeth Gaskell, and it's a long book, guys. So there is construction going on right next to our apartment, and the noise is unimaginable. They have been so loud today. I am currently on page 337, so I'm just left with this much of the book. The first story was Mr. Harrison's Confessions, and it was about a young surgeon who moves to a new town under an apprenticeship of Mr. Morgan. So Mr. Harrison is the young doctor, and he's telling how he met his wife when he moved to this new town. There are a lot of single ladies in the town who are all flustered because of his presence, and it was such a fun and entertaining story. The next story was Cranford, which was a bit longer. I used an audiobook for Cranford from Scribd, which, by the way, I wanted to tell you guys about. So you can download the app Scribd, and this has audiobook and ebooks, and due to the self-isolation, they are giving 1 month of free books to everyone who subscribes. So you can sign up to their website and you can use free books or audiobooks for 1 month. I listened to the audiobook of Cranford, narrated by, I'm not sure who, but I'm going to check and I'm going to put that down here. Cranford was a very sweet story. It was about a town called Cranford, and there are a lot of spinsters or middle-aged to old ladies living in this town alone. Some of them are widowed, some never got married, and there are very few men in town. Most of them go out to work. There is a BBC miniseries called Cranford, which I'm looking forward to now. So one of the ladies in Cranford says that she would have despised the modern idea of women being equal to men. Equal indeed. She knew they were superior. There's a gentle theme of feminism underneath all of this, and I really enjoyed that because all of these women are living independently and they are all there for each other. When one of them has some financial trouble, all the town of Cranford, all the ladies come to help her out in her time of need, and it was just such a sweet and comforting book, exactly the kind of book I needed at this time. And last night I started reading My Lady Ludlow, which is the third and last short story or novella. I don't know what you call them. How do you differentiate between these two? But it is the last story in this Cranford Chronicles book. It's not like a story. It does not have a beginning or an end. It is just about this one person, some of the important things which happened in her life. So far, I have really enjoyed the book. I've read so many classic books throughout the last couple of years, but I have trouble understanding the differences between a vicar, a parson, a clergyman. I mean, I know they all work for the church, but what are their ranks? Who is superior? Who isn't? It's just mind-boggling for me because I know very little about the church, so I do not know the details of their job descriptions. I found out about Scribd online, and I immediately got the free subscription. So I think if anybody of you are interested, you should definitely try it out. And Scribd is not the only company which is giving away free books this month. Audible.com also has a list of free books for the month. For Scribd, every book is available for free this month, but for Audible, there's a list of books which are available, so you can check both of these platforms. There have been a lot of read-alongs going on during this month. A lot of my subscribers have told me about the read-alongs that are happening during the month of March and April. So somebody told me about March Mystery Madness, and you basically have to read mystery books. I read a lot of mystery books as a teenager. I read Nancy Drew and Hardy Boys. These books ended up giving me nightmares. That is why I have been avoiding reading mysteries as an adult. So I have The Woman in White by Wilkie Collins, which I could read for the March Mystery Madness, or maybe The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and Other Tales of Terror by Robert Louis Stevenson. Let's see if I can get to it in the month of March.